So Sora 2 has been officially released inside n8n and the results are absolutely insane. Now there's so many use cases for this technology, but one of them could be creating product ads. So I've uploaded Crest over here and created this video.
Just finished brushing with this and wow, my mouth feels so fresh, like squeaky clean fresh. If you want that just from the dentist vibe every morning, this is it.
Like, I swear, this is the exact kind of ad you'd see on television. It's crazy. The next example that I want to show here is actually of this watch. So let's go ahead and take a look at this video.
Crafted with precision, designed to endure. A tiny piece that moves as effortlessly as you do. The essence of minimalism, elevated.
Now we're going to take a look at one final example here of these running shoes. Keep in mind, I only uploaded one shoe and it's gone ahead and created both.
Are quieter before the city wakes up. It's just me, my breath, and a pair of shoes that feel like nothing at all. Lightweight, supportive, ready to move with me.
And we are going to be creating these ads inside n8n. The blueprints are going to be 100% down below for free. Even if you guys have never logged into n8n before and you don't know how to code whatsoever, this video is going to walk you through step by step how you can set up this whole sequence. So with that being said, let's get into this right now. The first thing we're going to do is create a new scenario inside n8n. And for those of you who have not created an n8n account, I'd highly recommend signing up for a free trial. Now, before we even dive into this, you guys will need to update your n8n instance if you do not see Sora inside n8n. How you can check this is by typing in n8n, and then at the very bottom where my face is very conveniently blocking it, I'm going to try and zoom in here, but if you can see the generate video here, if you don't have this option, what we're going to have to do is head over to this cloud, which is the admin panel over here. We're going to click into that, okay? And then once inside, we're going to go to manage up top here. We're going to choose the latest n8n version, okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to hit save changes. It's going to take 2 minutes, and then we're going to have access to Sora 2 from within n8n. So first thing we're going to do here is we're going to create a trigger, and this trigger is going to be a form submission. This is essentially saying, hey, this is how we're starting this particular workflow. So we got this trigger here. It's a form submission, which is going to go ahead and create those video ads for us. Now, on this form submission, all we're doing on this page here, if we double tap into this form node, is we're creating a title with 2 questions. So I'm going to go ahead and title this Sora 2 video generator. And then we're going to add 2 questions down here. The first one is going to be like video description. And the second question is going to be the image that we want to upload. Now, this is going to be a text field over here, and this is going to be a file field. And let's take a look at what this actually looks like once the form is completed. We have the ability to describe what the video is, and then we have the image. And this is perfect because those are the 2 ingredients we need to be able to go ahead and create that video inside Sora 2. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to upload an image that I found on Google, which is this Crest toothpaste. Unfortunately, I'm not affiliated with Crest because I'm sure their commission would be amazing if I if I partnered with them for this video, but that's sadly not the case. And I'm going to go ahead and upload that image. And by the way, I don't think I've actually ever taken an affiliate deal so far in my career doing YouTube videos. Then what we want to do is go ahead and actually add in a video description. So I'm going to say this is an ad for Crest toothpaste. So we're going to submit that form. And now if we go back inside n8n, we can see that the results have been submitted. So if we just open up this node again, on the output side here, we can see both the image. So let's take a look at that. And we also, if we circle over to schema here, we have the video description that was uploaded as well. Now, just a couple things about this image here that I want to point out is that I would highly recommend not having this over 2 megabytes, because if it is over 2 megabytes, you might have issues with Sora right now at its current infancy. And also one other thing that I'd recommend doing is just making sure this is JPEG, because you're probably going to have an easier time just dealing with images and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so we have gone ahead and we've officially submitted the form. Now, the next thing that we want to do here is we want to add in an edit image node. And the reason why is because when we're dealing with Sora, the dimensions of the image have to be a certain, there has to be certain dimensions. And so what we're going to do is we're going to enter into edit image. And what we want to do is resize this image down here. So I'm going to go ahead and select resize. And if we actually take a look at the Sora node here, we'll open this up and see that there's specific dimensions that we have available to us. 720 by 1280, 1280 by 720. This is for the Sora 2 model. So I'm just going to go ahead and make this like more wide than it is high. So this is kind of like perfect for desktops or computers, but if you wanted it to be for a phone, you might want to go with this first option here. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is change the width to match that at 1280 by 720. And that is it for the width and the height. And then other than that, we're going to change this property name here just to image to make sure it's matching over here. And the last thing is I want to change the format here. Actually, let me just see. No, we're good here. I'm going to change the option to ignore aspect ratio. And let me actually show you why that matters, because it's a bit difficult to explain. If you just have the maximum area, it's literally not going to change the dimensions. But if you ignore the aspect ratio and fire this again, it's actually going to change the image slightly. It actually didn't look any different there at all, but this is the whole point of this, is that you're going to ignore image aspect ratio so that it will conform to these 2 dimensions no matter what. And that's important because if it doesn't conform, then it's not going to be able to fit within the file size required over here. Cool. So that's the second thing that we're going to do here. And so the next thing that we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and we're going to create an AI agent over here. And what this AI agent's only purpose is to make sure that we can generate a nice prompt, because chances are you probably don't want to spend a lot of time going into this form every single time and being very creative with the prompt. That's also going to take a long time. So to save time, we're going to use this AI agent, and this is going to go ahead and supercharge that prompt automatically for us. Now there's a couple things that we need to change here. The first one is that we need to identify the message that's coming in, because right now it says JSON.chat input. This is just like a variable that doesn't exist. It's trying to reference something over here that doesn't exist. So we're going to change this to define below. And all we're going to do is drag this video description into the prompt here, which is going to give us the description that we pasted on that particular form over here. So this is an ad for a Crest toothpaste, and that's essentially good to go. There's just one required field down here, which is the chat model, and I'm going to go ahead and choose OpenAI chat model down here. This is what I'd recommend doing too, because we're going to be using Sora too, so we might as well double down on this. Now, if you're new to n8n, you should have 100 free credits, but we're going to have to create an API key anyways inside n8n. So what I'm going to choose here is this create new credentials, and we need something called an API key. And how we get that is by heading over to platform.openai.com and signing into our account. If you don't have one yet, you can go ahead and create one. We're going to go over to the settings tab over here. And the first thing is we actually need to verify our identity. Now this might take a minute or two to do, but this is just to have access to the newer models available inside ChatGPT and OpenAI. Unfortunately, they just make you do that. I have no idea why, but that's just a requirement in order to do this. The next thing that we can do is hit the API keys over here, and then we're going to create a secret key. I'm just going to call this test, and we'll select the right project here, create the key, and we are good to go. We've officially created it. We can copy that and then come back to here, paste that in, and we're good to go. We can click save, and that's essentially it. I'm just going to close out of this because I already have my account ready to go. So I'm just going to choose the existing one. My God, that's a lot of different API keys over there. I should definitely go ahead and delete that after this video. Cool. So we've gone ahead and we've created the AI agent. Now what this is going to do is it's going to go ahead and generate that better prompt for us. There's actually one more step that we have to do here, and that is we need to create a system message. Okay, and what that system message is doing, I'm actually just going to copy and paste this in here just so that it's a bit better than what we had. Is I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to paste this in the prompt here instead. What we're going to do is we're going to say you're an expert at writing cinematic, high converting UGC video prompts for Sora 2. Your job is to take the user's written concept and turn it into a single production ready prompt that transformed an uploaded image into a visually realistic short ad. Then we're going to add in the input over here, and we can just drag this from the particular form submission, and then we just have some rules on how we want it to like adjust or conform that particular prompt to get us the best results possible. Now, moving past this, what I can do is I can actually go ahead and just execute this step to take a look at the prompt. And we're gonna move on as this is, oh my gosh, that was actually really fast. So we've gone ahead, we've already created the output here, and so we're good to go. Now the next step here is that we need to use this merge tool. So we're actually merging these together into one path. So we can see when we submit the form, it's gonna go on one path and then come to the merge, wait here for this AI agent to be completed, and then it's gonna merge back in, and then it's going to go to the Sora 2. And the important thing here with this merge is technically we have one item here, and it should be 2 items coming and conforming here, but the merge combines the 2 together. So it's taking 2 different paths, merging them together so that we only create one video, which is the beauty of that particular node. So we're going to go ahead and choose merge here. And specifically what I want to do is choose combine. And what I want to do from within combine is I'm going to choose position here. And this is going to merge them both nicely together. So I'm going to go ahead and drag the second one into input 2 here. And we can go ahead and I'm going to pin this data and we'll run this whole workflow. Cool. So it's going to run this AI agent, merge it together. And now what we can see is we have the image and we also have all of the video description if we hit schema over here and everything else required. Cool. Now the last thing we're going to do is we're going to go over to Sora 2 or OpenAI and we're going to choose, and I think my face is actually blocking this, but we're going to choose generate video down here, which is Sora 2. Cool. So we've gone ahead, we've done that, and we've also integrated in our account via the last step over here. And all we have to do now is just choose the model we want. You could choose Sora 2 Pro, you could choose Sora 2. I'm going to go ahead and choose Sora 2 just because it's going to be a bit cheaper to do. In terms of the seconds, you can decide how long you actually want that video to be. So for example, it could be 4 seconds, 10 seconds, or it could be 8 seconds. Then you can choose the dimensions. So again, one could be for like vertical, one could be for horizontal. We're just gonna stick with horizontal for now. And the last thing is why I wanna choose a reference here. And this reference over here has to equal image over here. Okay, so these have to be the same thing. So what I'm gonna do is just type in image, which is in the orange text over here. And that is essentially it, other than the prompt. We're gonna delete this. And you'll notice we don't actually have a prompt here. We just have to hit schema. And then we're gonna drag over the prompt from the merge node right here. So it's gonna be output, and then we can go ahead and execute the step. And this should create our Sora 2 video. I'm gonna pause this, return back when it's good to go. Sweet, so we've gone ahead and got the video back. Let's go ahead and take a look at what this image created.
Morning, nothing like a fresh start. Clean, bright, ready to go. Let's do this.
Nice, and we created our Crest commercial. Awesome. So obviously it's not 100% perfect, but you can create really, really cool and fast ads using n8n automatically. Now, if you want to take these ads and upload it to all your social media platforms like X, LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, and all that kind of stuff, I'd highly recommend taking a look at this video over here where I show you how you can set up a dashboard to automatically create, find ideas, and post these across all your favorite social media platforms. And if you guys are looking to learn more about n8n, I highly recommend taking a look at my school community over here where there's 3 outcomes. First of all, it's for those of you looking to learn n8n and these tools so that you can save time and earn more money in your life. The second outcome is for those of you looking to create your own AI automation agency. I'll show you how to find, close, and fulfill deals within 30 days or less. And there's countless people in this community. These are just a couple of examples of the people that have, been able to succeed with this. But again, this is just a small sample size of everyone in here that's been able to make it work. And then the last transformation in here is for those of you who already have existing businesses and you want to be able to automate all of the work you're currently doing. Now, for me, what I was able to do is scale my business to 7 figures, automate 80% of it. And now what I'm doing in this community is giving blueprints that you can copy, paste, and deploy into your business so that you can find very similar results in 2 months or less. Again, it's worked for countless other people, and I'm sure it will work for you just like it did for me and my clients. So thanks guys so much for watching. I hope you found value in this video. If you did, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, and bye-bye.